Part 3. Listen to three Scrabble players, Lee, Amir and Lalita, talking about the benefits of playing Scrabble. For questions 15 to 17, choose from the list A to E the main benefit each speaker has discussed. Use the letters only once. There are two extra options, which you do not need to use. You now have 15 seconds to look at the questions. Now listen carefully and indicate your answers. Student 1, Lee.
I love playing Scrabble. Scrabble is a fantastic game that is loved by people of all ages. Scrabble can be played by 2 to 4 people. Each player gets 7 tiles, each of them with a different letter. They have to rearrange them to form words, which they then try to place on the board. This helps players to practice their spelling, since only words that are spelled correctly can be used. Any words that are suspected to be misspelled will be checked using a dictionary. Players' spelling skills can advance at a rapid pace when playing Scrabble regularly, because not only do they practice their own spelling, but they also learn from up to 3 other people's words. That is why, to me, the most important benefit of playing Scrabble is I learned to spell well, and it has enabled me to become the district spelling bee champion.
Student 2, Amir.
Scrabble helps me build my vocabulary. I find that I write better essays by using the words that I learned from playing Scrabble. The best Scrabble players have really extensive vocabulary, because they are able to make words no matter what tiles they get. The different letters in this game have different values. So, players will try to make words using the best letters, and they will start to develop a vocabulary that includes uncommon words. As players get better, especially when they are playing against other advanced players, they will learn words that they had never heard or seen before. This will not only benefit their results, but it is also useful in their everyday lives. I find that this is really true for me. Using low-frequency words in my essays, and getting high marks for English really motivates me to build my vocabulary, especially when I can learn through Scrabble.
Student 3, Lalita.
Scrabble is a fantastic game to play with friends, because up to 4 people can play, and it is a really fun, competitive board game. As long as you can spell, you can play. One of the great qualities of Scrabble is that whilst it is challenging and definitely evokes a competitive spirit, it usually isn't accompanied with extreme episodes that you get in games like Monopoly, which often can lead to overreactions and arguments. Scrabble creates great conversation opportunities between groups of friends since it expands your vocabulary, especially when there are advanced players who have an extensive vocabulary. You can start conversations on a huge range of different topics with the other players. But the most important reason for me to play the game is because of the fun factor. I really have a lot of fun playing with my friends.
Now you will listen to the recording again. That is the end of part 3, now turn to part 4.